I'm on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, a hook it like Kareem, yeah. Ballin' breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, a hook it like Kareem, yeah. Ballin' breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. I'm ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 2.
Number 15, TJ. Number 15.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is.
Wow, he drills it from deep.
Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, clear the deck, deck cleared.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jackson, and it's Smooth in at the point. And for Atlanta, Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Love. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
To the inside. Here's A-Train. Love grabs the miss. Pass to Jackson. Here's Smooth. Knocked away. We played just over a minute here in the first. Buries it down low.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Shakes him. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's A-Train. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Taylor. Jackson outside. To the right side. Here's Smooth. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to A-Train. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Chamberlain. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Here's the General, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Three-pointer. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Pass to Smooth. Out to the right wing. Here's Taylor. Gets the three to fall.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's the General. Shot, left block. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First
Hey,
team foul.
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Number 15. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Smooth. Got a hand on it. Here's A-Train, defended by Jackson. Here's the General. Takes the three. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's keep it going, man. You're at Gladiators.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. 4th, Boston.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Rodriguez. Jackson outside. Six on the shot clock. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to the general from deep. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Rodriguez. And here's Carter. Outside Love. Here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Get loud. You're at Gladiators.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Money. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Doc. The 3. It's deflected. Here's Rodriguez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Carter. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Henry. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, averaging around 5 points a game. Shot to stop the run. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Rodriguez. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Johnson. Wiggins outside. Picked by Carter. Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room. Off with the layup. And Atlanta shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Henry. Hounded by Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. There's the screen. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Rodriguez. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Carter right through the D for the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Rodriguez. It's hauled in by Doc. Down low. From deep, Johnson. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And it's A-Train in at the center position. The general, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Jackson, and it's Smooth in at the 1 spot. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And that one misses. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to the general. Here's A-Train. Launches a 3. Kept alive.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And for Boston, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Jackson with it. Misses a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, number 11. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Taylor. Now here's Love. Here's Taylor.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Chamberlain. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right wing. Here's the general. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Assist goes to
Boston shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Smooth. Coming off a 31-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Smooth. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Doc. Here's A-Train. He nails it, and we're tied. He has 6.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Best since the All-Star break in steals. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Jackson with it. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Smooth. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by A-Train.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the inside. Here's Doc. Pass to the general. Fader on the way. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And here's Jackson. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
So it's the home team now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to the general. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to Boston.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Smooth. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Shooting for Atlanta, number 11. At the line for one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Carter. Now Love. Jackson with it. Picked by Carter. Carter on the wing. Trying to get back on track. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3 points.
Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
He buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Henry. Here's A-Train. He's checked by Carter. Here's Henry. Just 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Here's the general. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
There's Jackson with the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Smooth. For 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. Fires in the triple. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Jackson outside. From deep 3-point range. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the wing on the left. Here's the general. Pass to Henry. Here's the general. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Love finds Jackson. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Get louder.
substitutions. Here's Henry. He's got 5. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Money. Sinks it from distance. And Atlanta leads by 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Wiggins outside, down low. Here's Carter. A rebound by Henry.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. 1:46 left in the first half. Left side Carter. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Excellent D there from Wiggins. For Boston, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. There's the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Money. And there's the screen. Here's Henry. He's checked by Carter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Wells. Now here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is good. Johnson's got 5 now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals to the middle. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And Atlanta leads by 4.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat. On the defensive end, man, they can give up a lot of threes. You have to stay connected to shooters. Give guys good looks, it can be hard to overcome.
We are in the era of the three-point bucket. Tonight's game, just more evidence of that. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Inside, puts up the 8-footer, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Atlanta, Powers. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the strike. Boston shooting about 47%, a nice number. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Jackson, and it's Taylor in at the small forward position. Now here's Love. Jackson for three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Jackson's got 12 points.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's A-Train. Takes a three. Drops in the three. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Jackson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Then here's the fast break.
And good whistle there.
Number 10. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to the general. There's a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Jackson. Six to shoot. Shoots. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the left wing. Pass to A-Train. And that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to
And now the 2K leaderboard will give us a glimpse of the top rebounding teams in the second half of the season. Boston, third.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
Now Jackson. 14 points for him. Pass to Smooth. Here's Chamberlain. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's the general. On target from range. He's got 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Chamberlain. That shot off the mark.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's the general. 13 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout call.
Johnson. He's checked in for Boston. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Smooth. Pass to Love. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, it's stolen away. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Chamberlain. Outside Love. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Smooth. No good from outside.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Out to the right wing. Here's the general. Chamberlain pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
There's a screen from 11 feet away, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 6.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Pass to Smooth. With the crossover, got a hand on it.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Doc. To the left side wing. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Wiggins passes to Carter. Back to Wiggins. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Boston's shooting only 42%. Pass to Carter. Fades away. The shot won't fall. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Money. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
he gets them both. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, Johnson. The shot off that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Got a piece of it. Out left to the wing. Here's Money. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. From down low. Good. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Wiggins. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Wiggins got his second bucket on the night. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, can't get the reverse flush.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Rodriguez.
Atlanta foul. Sosa. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.110 left in the third. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Picked by Carter from the high post.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Here's Rodriguez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Henry. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Doc. And he nails the jumper.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an injury just off a block like that one.
Here's Carter. 7 points in the game. Here's Rodriguez. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Assist goes to Wiggins.
And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And your youth squad.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Doc in at the 4. Pass to Wiggins. Going inside. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Henry. Here's Doc. He's checked by Carter from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smooth. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Smooth. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Money. Here's the General. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Smooth. Here's Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Pass to Taylor. And here's Jackson from outside the arc. And he can't get that one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Chamberlain. Outside Love. Pass to Taylor. Lets it go. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's A-Train. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Smooth. Doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Pass to A-Train. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Chamberlain. The quick look, no good that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to A-Train. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Johnson, he's checked in for Taylor.
Number 11. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A-Train, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Jackson, pass to Love. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Up top, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Covered by Love. Love with the defensive effort. And here's Jackson. Pass to Smooth. They set the screen. Offline with a baseline jumper.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Covered by Johnson. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Smooth. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's the general. Fires, high post. Good. He hits the jumper. And Atlanta leads by 19. Jackson with it. Here's Chamberlain. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Gets the 3 to fall.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston calls time here. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston. Taylor comes in for Johnson. Pass to Smooth. Driving in. Here's Taylor. Jackson for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tipped. The rebound by Jackson. And for Boston, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Love. Jackson outside. Back to Love. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Doesn't go for him. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's the general. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Launches it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston calls time here. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's finished off inside by Jackson.
Carter.
So it's the home team now. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Outside Love. Pass to Carter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Here's the general. And it's blocked. And they're on the run. Here's Jackson. The general pulls it in. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Pass to A-Train. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Smooth. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The floater. Outside Carter. Pass to the general. Stolen by Carter. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, hand out, ain't no unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way, we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the rollie, but this I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got